Gather round, fag lords, for a story you will remember. I am a kissless faggot virgin that no girl wants. Super. Call me Catfishman. Day 1. Set up catfish accounts. Some girl messages me within 2 minutes. Reply, I'm not one for online chit-chat. Let's meet up for a coffee, dear. She fucking accepts. Tell her to go to the zoo. I'll meet you by the monkeys. 20 minutes after I said I'd be there, she texts, where are you? I am a monkey. She never texts back. I have 6 unread messages. Decide to roll for which girl I fuck with. Roll a 4. It's this fat Ukrainian chick. Pass messages back and forth all day at work. Tell her I can't wait to meet her, and we must meet tonight. She agrees. Tell her I want to take her to my favorite restaurant at 8. She agrees. Text her the directions. Actually in Arby's. I'm camped outside in the parking lot, so I've gotten more brazen. She texts back at 8:03. Did you give me the right address? Yes, just order me some curly fries. See this fat ham planet waddle bag full of shit from Arby's. Text her, damn you a fat bitch. Speed out of there as fast as I can. Look in the rear view mirror at this Ukrainian girl totally confused holding Arby's. Day 3. Change my profile to say, I'm only interested in black women. Sorry, ladies. Get one reply. It's fucking Warren Sappin's rat. Tell her I've never fucked an offensive lineman before. She gets mad. She says if I want a chance, I have to be a gentleman. Tell her to let me make it up to her and take her to the opera. But since I'm at work, she can buy the ticket. She agrees and buys tickets, to which I will pay. Never respond to any more of her messages. Day 4. By now you know diabolical plans involve bitches spending money on dates that will never happen. A little gender payback. This one is by far the most petty. Arrange to meet a girl from literally 2 cities, about a 3-hour drive. Say we'll meet in the middle to save gas expenses, and to be fair, she agrees. I stay at home and watch She spends an hour and a half driving to some Starbucks. She texts me in an hour and a half. Hi, are you still coming? I'm waiting here, smiley face. My response, you just spent $15 on gas. She called my phone 12 times, threatened to call the cops. I begged her not to over text. She only agreed if I met her and my parents so they could punish me. Agreed. She said to give me my address. Agree. Tell her to come by tomorrow. She drives another 3 hours the next day to pay her revenge. Laugh at her when she figures out I gave her the address to the Arby's. Day 5. I'm becoming a monster. I'm messaging girls all fucking day at work. Boss thinks I'm a fucking legend staying in late. Just wrapped up with my alter ego, Catfishman. Message one girl to come and meet me for some drinks at the place, about a block from work. She agrees. I know that place. It's got karaoke, right? Decide to go there. Live on the scene. She waits 20 minutes. Texts me, jerk. Text her back with a picture of an old woman in a hospital. Tell her, my gran just died. Sorry. Look at her face in real time. She feels like such a bitch. And then text her, how about I come over and see you an hour? She smiles and texts me her address. Order Domino's to her house as soon as she leaves from the bar phone. Day 6. Knock on the door. It's the police. Before I open the door, I'm getting magnets from my fridge on my computer. Ain't gonna get me that easy, bitches. Open door. Officers, I say with a sly grin. We received reports that someone in your registered vehicle was in the parking lot of an Arby's a few days. Do you know anything about this? I like roast beef sandwiches. Is that a crime? Talk with them for about 10 minutes longer. They leave and apologize for wasting. I'm unstoppable. Even the cops can't stop. Catfishman. Day 7. Start to get nervous, start doing all catfishing on a VPN. Don't even know if that will protect me. Arranged to meet one Indian chick at a casino. Told her to get all fancy, I like to dress to the nine. Be me, sitting at the blackjack table with a Wayne Gretzky jersey. See this hot Jasmine girl. Text her, oh shit, I thought you were a casino Indian. Never mind. So you can't use your phone at the table. Turn off the phone. Flip over my cards. 21. Brown Jack. Day 8. Prepare yourself for 10 times the... Literally. 10 times the laugh. Arrange a date with 10 girls. All at the same restaurant. In fact, the same table. At the same time. Sitting in the corner booth with my mom. Just taking her out because I'm a good son. How could a good son be Catfishman? The perfect cover. Girl 1 walks in. She's got a huge smile. Girl 2 walks in and is seated. Both girls are confused. Girl 3 comes in 10 minutes later. They all start talking. Pretty soon 6 more drop by. One was a no-show. They're all comparing phones and messages, getting super heated. I text one of them. The bastard just texted. What did he say? It says, ever seen The Hunger Games?
No.
Day 9. Realize I've been banned by POF. Move on to OkCupid. Do the exact same thing. See fucking same girl as day 1. Monkey girl. Give her the dog and pony show. She's fucking smitten. Ask her what's a good date idea. She tells me ice cream is good and maybe a... Sounds great. How about we try that at the zoo? Takes a long ass time to respond. Literally next day. Day 10. Figured she figured me out. Figured she realized that a sixer like her wouldn't have much chance with a male model. Sure. Mother of God, she's stupid. Meet me by the entrance after work. Go there with nephew. She's there with a fucking plain clothes. I know because it's the same guy who knocked on my door. Walk right past them. They were none the wiser. She texts me while I'm getting my face painted with my nephew. Coming? Texted back, meet me by the monkeys. Walk past her in face paint and a smile. Cop is on his phone. It's getting hot. Leave without texting her. On the way back, I play, hey, where are the monkeys? In the car from my nephew. He loves it. Day 11. Figure I've pranked a ton of girls. Cops are after me. How come I haven't gotten myself any recognition? How come the news isn't the Catfishman? Start getting pissed off, literally checking hashtag Catfishman every hour. For the date I have planned that evening, I have something special. Tell the girl we're going for coffee. You coming? Coffee getting cold. So am I, winky face. Tell her to check the board where they've seen all the band posters. I left you a surprise, right in the middle, printed in Comic Sans. Who is the Catfishman? She replies, gotcha, bitch. Throw away my burner as to not leave a trace. Day 12. Still not a fucking peep on social media. These fucking bitches are too dumb. Decide to play in a bigger pond. A pond with men. I go on OkCupid and change all my profiles to bi. Start chatting up all these gay guys. One guy instantly offers sex. Okay, but I don't want my roommates. Come over. You got a big dick? There's a reason the girls call me Catfishman. He didn't get it. Let's try something dirty. How about we do it in a car? Hot. Give him the address. 2 hours later, get a text. I'm waiting in the Arby's parking lot. Where are you at? It's 11. Day 13. At parents' house for dinner. Everyone's a couple except for me. Because nobody loves Cat. Nobody. Stepmom goes out of nothing. And on, have you tried that Tinder thing? Start getting jittery. It's really easy, Anon, says my sister as she grabs my phone from the table. Fuck. She notices I have it. Looks like someone's already been swiping. My whole family starts clapping, feeling so embarrassed. Let's see what girls you... Sister puts down the phone. Tinder is just displaying the fake model pic. Everyone gets up to look at what the big deal is. The whole room is quiet. I can hear my little nephew and niece playing in the other room. Everyone's staring at me. No. I get up and leave. Day 14. I basically approached Zoo Girl the exact same way before. Just with new catfish account. The old one got banned. Lol. Almost line for line. As much as I like swapping messages, I'd rather see if this spark in real life. She agrees. We text for a bit. Let's grab a drink. Sure. Where were you thinking? Ever been to the Milk Lounge? On, I think it's 8th. She doesn't respond for 4 hours. Figured she finally figures it out. Okay, sounds good. But can you send me a selfie of you? The Instagram I'm jacking all the pictures off has millions of... Here I am, just reading. If you recall, she had her cop friend go with her to the zoo the last foul play, so I was expecting that. But instead, when I walked past the window, 30 minutes into the date, she was there alone. No cops. No cops, no police cars. My scanner was picking up nothing on the Catfishman. She was just waiting there again, hopeful that she wasn't going to be single anymore. Tell her, sorry, I got a better date. I wasn't that attracted to you, TBH fam. Watch her break down and cry in public at the bar. Feel a little guilty. Day 15. Most girls, when they get catfished, they give up. They delete their accounts and go on with their life. Not Sue Girl. She was still on. I felt bad for her. By this time, I knew a lot about her from all the previous catfishes. Kind of Facebook stalked her as well. She moved here from Ireland for a job. Has had no one. She's alone. Like me. Start to actually like her. Use normal dude account to catfish her. Just normal looking dude. She accepts and we plan the date. This time she outright chooses the venue and time. Go to a coffee shop. She's there looking amazing. 35 minutes in, she realizes she's been stood up again. She's about to cry. Probably at her absolute lowest in life. But that's when I grow the biggest balls known to man. I sit down at a table. I saw this in a movie once. You were looking so sad by yourself. Hey, I'm Anon. We literally talked with each other till closing time. Her Irish accent is so amazing. I don't know if it was just because she felt so alone and that there were no pauses, but she said, we should do this again, and gave me her number. I almost died when I pulled out my burner phone and put the number in that was already... Day 16. Remember Day 6 Cop Girl? The one picture? Remember how I had a plan for the faggot Angie who catfished me? I text the cop girl. Hey, I'm finally free. We set up a date for the next day. Meanwhile, my sister finally texts me. What's going on? Why are you doing all this? I ignore her until she calls. It's not normal. Normal people don't go catfishing women. What are you even doing? Do you go out with them? I can't even talk to her. She texts back again. Please, just talk with me. Where are you? Text her an address. 1202 First Street, SE, Calgary. Okay, wait there. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Please, just talk with me. 20 minutes later. I'm here, bro. Where are you? Are you inside? As soon as she texts me, I turn my lights on and drive out to Arby's. You can't reason with me, sis. Too deep. Day 17. Cop girls at a Blink restaurant. I'm wearing my Catfishman t-shirt with like 4 t-shirts underneath to look fatter, so they can't pinpoint my build. I have a fake beard and wig on. Wearing a fedora and glasses, walk by. Spot the girl inside. Take pic related. Text it to her 5 minutes later. Cop cars start swarming the area. Sneak out through the alley. Later that night, I text her. You'll never catch me, bitch. You'll never catch me. And then I sent her the copycat picture. Angie. The one he sent me. Well, Day 18. Girl from high school has changed a lot. She's way more mature and about 50 pounds heavier in her pics. Tell her I want to take her to see The Avengers. She says she's not as big into movies first dates, but eventually agrees if I'm paying. Don't worry, my dear. Don't even think of bringing your... Here's where the things get good. While I'm in the movie theater, lolling at this high school crush, I was also handling a resume. Why? You'll see, but no Catfishman is always 2 steps ahead of dumb bitches. I got an instant interview, so I didn't see what happened to the high school girl. But I didn't care, because I got it. Started right away. I got the projectionist position in the theater. Day 19. Take day off in my real job. Thought I needed a CFM day. Receptionist had no idea what that meant. Create a new account and hunt down Nerdy Girl. This time, the suitor is just a normal guy. Within a few messages, we're fucking talking about old chumps. Want to go to a movie? Sure. Have you seen The Avengers? No. No, I haven't. I worked 3 showings of The Avengers that the projectionist. When she arrives, I text her to meet me inside the theater. I'll be there in a minute. Never show. However, on her seat, we have assigned seats here, a playing card with a catfish drawn on it. She picks it up and looks at it for a second. The suitor never shows, and she just sits there by herself and watches the movie in sadness. I felt so bad. I watched her the entire time. When she was preparing to leave, I took off my uniform and ran for the parking lot. Then pretended like I was going in. Crossed paths for a moment. She kind of recognized me, but I just... Part 2 complete.